Okay, we are back with week 30, part number 2 of our Outcast Order D&D 3.5 edition. Our party is currently made it back to Silvery Moon. Colby's preparing for his ritual tonight. Riclamin's gone shopping, and Smurrrrh is playing Dunk the Demon. He's the demon.
All right.
I'm the beer demon.
Sorry, the beer demon.
Yeah.
He's really popular with the dwarves.
Yeah. Riclamin managed to grab his book, made it outside, and noticed that the sun is starting to set. You were busy for quite a while on that one. And get the impression you should probably go find Colby.
Fly back?
Fly back?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Kill it. Kill
Golden armor, wings unfurl, holding a strange book, flying to the sky.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Must be Tuesday.
All right. Colby, you had found that, added it to the bag. What was the next thing you were going to be doing?
I was applying the. Do we have a name for this magic oil that Ox made?
Oh, right. We did. I don't know where it's at, so we know what it does. That's all that matters.
Basically, it makes it so that if somebody shapeshifts wearing this armor, the armor adapts or absorbs and disappears until they unshapeshift.
Hybrid form, it will adapt and grow with you. In animal form, it will absorb.
Don't ask how, it's motherfucking magic.
Exactly.
And Oz made it, so it's crazy ass motherfucking magic.
Yeah. Your armor grows an extra arm. No.
As long as it doesn't blow up.
Right.
Although,
no. Okay.
Rick, did you pick up on what he said earlier with the tailor?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
All right. So, Colby comes up.
I come out, and is it getting close to the rise of the moon?
Yeah, the sun is going down. You see a white streak of golden light flying through the sky, landing in the middle of all the revelers just as the demon dunks again and comes back up.
Wait, was he joking or trolling when he did that, or was that legitimate? It was hard to tell.
The demon dunking, or what?
The third arm sewing.
Oh, no, that was happening.
Okay.
I hate to tell you this, but unless you call him on it, it happened.
I just naturally assumed he's just trolling like 98% of the time. It's like on Outcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trolling. It didn't really happen. He.
No, I mean, I'm trolling, but...
Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
You said custom orders, and he obviously does custom orders. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I do
It
know.
tells me-
He just totally did. He's going to do it.
Dark Heresy campaign might have bled over.
Yeah, a little bit of the warp there.
Holy shit, you really
right.
fucked up the warp, didn't you, Shragg?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Do I still have my phobia of blood?
You see Smurrrrh. If you saw Smurrrrh's blood, you'd have a reason to have a phobia of blood.
That's true, right?
Yeah, right. That shit burns. Okay, Smurrrrh, you come back out of the tank. You see Riclamin has landed, and Colby's coming down the steps. Followed shortly afterwards by the High Priestess in a full regalia.
So am I still in the tank, like in the whole mechanism thing?
Yeah, currently.
Okay, I'm like Ricky. I'm the beer demon.
How are they dunking him?
There's a seat, and they've been throwing balls at this
I
target.
throw a ball at the target.
Okay, he's sitting in the tank. Ricky, you throw the ball, the platform drops, hits him on the head.
Hey, wait, I want a dex check for this shot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Riclamin, roll to hit the target. It has an AC of 15 with your range attack.
My ranged attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a plus
Ranged
15 to that
attack.
naturally, don't you?
Okay. So
I think you destroyed the target.
roll 1d4 damage plus your strength.
Dunks me twice.
He doesn't get damage. The damage is coming. He's not hitting Smurrrrh.
The
he's hitting
target does.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You see, Ricky. Riclamin grabs a ball, just leans back, whistles, shatters the wooden target, and flies through the tent flap in the back. The platform drops. Smurrrrh, reflex, please.
Reflex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
To avoid being knocked unconscious and drowning in a tank. Well, it's not that bad.
You would have
What?
to. He would have to hit his entire damage modifier to go
I was gonna
unconscious.
say how.
All his hit points to go unconscious.
He'd also have to, like, isn't the tank like something he could just stand up in?
Haven't you heard of leverage? I mean, a little bit of force here makes a lot of force there, right? Well, Riclamin threw this for 10 damage on that lever there.
Plus whatever my dex mod
Swung
is.
the platform down at like half the speed of
Yeah,
light.
but the platform
have-
is affected by gravity. It's
not-
not. It's
Yeah.
just a pin.
You got reflex. You
It
probably
doesn't
have.
absorb the impact of
Add-
the projectile.
Add your reflex to that too, right, Smurrrrh?
Yeah,
just-
I know. That's why I said my reflex is not. I have to open up my sheet. I close it by accident.
All right. The platform swings down right behind Smurrrrh, splashing, but not hurting him.
reflex 13.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You dodged
nailed it.
There we go.
Nailed
That
it.
So
costs
smart.
you a beer, sir.
I just laugh and like dust off my hands.
The owner of the cart that you just trashed his game. Excuse me, sir.
Game's done. Let's
Hey,
go.
Ricky, you broke that guy's target.
Something tells me he's made more than enough money off of your entertainment today to replace it.
He looks kind of shamed when you say that.
But I'm the beer demon.
The beer demon will
Oh,
be back
well.
next month.
Where are we going, Ricky? What's happening?
Colby's gonna attend a ritual. Like he's doing a ritual?
Colby's rich? So am I, from the beer demon.
Let's just follow Colby and see what's going on.
Yeah, let's go do that.
As you're walking off with them, Smurrrrh, the man walks up holding a sack and hands it to you. Your cut.
Thank you. We grab it. Well, I like snatch it.
All right. Snatch it. It's jingling and actually kind of heavy. You notice the weight.
I shake it behind beside my ear.
Lots of coins jingling in there.
I do the whole make sure it's gold. Bite one.
You go right through it.
Just, yeah, you bite right through it.
Yeah, that's gold. I chew it up.
Tastes like gold.
This
No.
Coppery taste.
I spit it out. I don't swallow it. It's like bubble gum.
Spit out the coppery taste. Okay.
It's out a golden nugget.
Copper.
Copper nugget.
These are peasants playing a game.
And then I'm like,
Oh.
germs. So I have a drink and have a drink.
Very well. The high priestess calls to the other priestesses who follow in suit behind her. They look rather tired, all following directly in double file behind the blue-suited trainer. He says something to them. Listen check, please.
I hear them. No, just kidding. 1 sec. I can find my listen.
That's good enough. Anyone, well, I'm pretty sure that the wares will probably hear it without rolling a 1. You see him turn and say, "Now remember to be most respectful during this sacred time. There will be plenty of time for rest 4 days from now."
I go up to him and say, "Excuse me, sir.
Will be punished by me.
I didn't catch your name.
I did not give it.
What is your name?"
I have none.
So can I call you Bob?
You may call me what you wish.
We'll go with Bob. So Bob, why are you pushing the priestesses so hard?
They require discipline.
This is the night of the full moon. This is the one time when the Selûnites celebrate.
And they will celebrate to their fullest for the entirety of the full moon.
I think you need to be going for the next 3 days.
On the contrary, sir, the next 3 days are the most important in their training.
Explain.
This is when they should get the most discipline and learn how to celebrate properly.
Oh.
With fasting and prayer and rigorous exercise.
Just out of game, sorry. Is this in complete contradiction to the Selûnite philosophy?
To the common festival, yes. But you think perhaps he's trying to get them to maybe a deeper spiritual oneness? Maybe he's got his own version of how he feels it should be? It's a little twisted, but, I mean, you could see it.
Is the High Priestess nearby?
Yes. She's actually perfectly in earshot of this.
Sounds like he has a different motive to me.
High Priestess, what are your thoughts on this?
They require discipline.
I fed you that line. What are your real thoughts on this?
In truth, sir, he is quite harsh, but he assures me his methods are above question.
If they were allowed to celebrate, I'm asking the guy, celebrate in their own way for the next 3 days, would their training be irreparably ruined?
Yes, I would have no purpose for them after that. They will finish my instruction or receive it not.
I look to the Selûnites and say, this is your choice, not his. If you choose to participate, it's yours. It's on you, but don't feel obligated. The church or the priestess or the Church of Selûne will not look differently upon you. It will go against the core beliefs of the Selûne to force somebody to do something they don't want to do.
They look at you. You see a couple of them that might have tears welling up. He looks back at them. Their faces turn to stone.
I step in front of him to block the view.
Okay. They all have stone faces and are just marching in place, ready to go.
Okay, I just say it's your choice. I admire your conviction.
After you saying that, you hear him from behind you.
As I turn around and say, if any harm comes to them, you have to deal with me.
If any harm comes to them, it's because they were weak and unworthy.
In any form, in any situation, you still have to deal with me.
He just looks at you, raises one eyebrow.
I put my
What
hand
makes you
on my
think I
wrist.
cannot?
Perhaps we should find out later.
Just see him wave his hand. You get the distinct impression that he might be dangerous. Okay.
See how dangerous he is with one arm.
I bite it off.
All right.
We continue our stare down, I guess. I don't know.
No. After that, he turns and begins his instruction again, dismissing you instantly.
Congratulations, you found a dick NPC.
Found one worse than me. I look at the High Priestess. Oh, I had something to say. What was it? Shit, I lost it. I just say, I hope... is he truly a Selûnite? I'm used to a little bit more revere.
Yes, yeah, he is from a distant land to the south.
Interesting.
He is their chosen one from that region. I called for help, and that's what I received.
Very interesting.
He hails from Jerksville.
Where am I leaving my backpack? I say out loud.
She leans into you. He single-handedly eradicated the worship of Shar in all of Kalimshide. Literally, he had one hand tied behind his back.
Which one?
I've met, well, I assume maybe they weren't the best priests of Shar, but they weren't all that special.
Well, the march continues then.
Yeah.
Someone can answer my question.
Which one? What? Where?
Did you apply Ost's oil?
I don't have any of Oss oil.
I gave you a vial, didn't
No.
I? You gave me
You
4
had
vials.
2 doses.
You gave me 4 vials.
Did I give you 4?
Yeah, I asked for 4. One for
Okay.
me, one for Smurrrrh, one for Rick, and one for Adara.
Okay, so you applied 2. So there are 2 vials still floating around.
Sorry, I swear I gave those to you guys. Yeah, because I told you. I said, here, put this on your armor. Okay, if I didn't, then I take it out and I say, here, you apply this to your armor.
That.
You apply this to your armor and anything that you want to survive the change. And it does.
Was which arm the question you were asking about, Riclamin?
Sure. Yeah.
No, really.
Well, the question I was asking was the backpack and the oil.
Yeah, he was asking about...
Okay.
Yeah.
He was asking Colby. I was like, did I miss a question directed to me?
I was asking anyone, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Within earshot. What are you doing with my backpack?
I say we can watch it, or you can apply this to your... I don't know, you're not wearing your armor right now, are you?
No.
To your... Do I know it comes out of your ring? I've never really asked. I'm like, I don't know where your armor goes, but this would save it. Where does your armor go?
Within my ring.
Oh, I gotta get me one of those. I think if you apply it to the ring, it would survive the transformation also.
It's not really necessary.
Do you want the vial anyway?
Yeah, I'd need it for my backpack, I guess.
Okay.
Or someone could hold the backpack for tonight. You could do as you said and remove this curse, and then we could use the oil on. We'd have extra oil.
Am I with you guys during all this?
Yeah. I tell him I brushed up on the curse removal processes, and it's at any time during the full moon, the 3 days. So it's not necessary for the moon to be shining for the attempts. So I should be able to try. Holy crap. 1, 2. I should be able to attempt 6 per day. 6 attempts.
As long as they what now? How do they have to? What is it?
To remove it?
Will. They have to make a will save on your break enchantment.
Or remove curse, right?
Break enchantment.
It says remove curse also, no?
Oh yeah, remove curse or break enchantment. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
So I can do it 6 times, and you know what? Depending on when I pray, we might be able to pull off a 4th set.
Will you be making any attempts tonight?
No, it's important that I take care of this ritual first.
I look around. All right, who's holding my backpack?
Smurrrrh, are you there?
Yeah, Story, I'm here.
Okay, I explained to you how the oil works and how it saves your armor through a shift.
Colby, I heard you're a ritual now. Good for you.
Thank you. Now, it's a full moon tonight.
I look up, sort of stagger back and forth.
Do you know what that means?
The moon is full.
Right.
It's like this
But
instead of like,
with your
woo!
condition,
My condition.
you're a werewolf.
Your condition.
At just that moment, nothing happens.
Perfect.
Continue
As
talking.
intended.
Smurrrrh, you're a werewolf. You have a potential to change shape tonight when the full moon appears.
Okay, what do I do with this juice you gave me?
But you apply it to your armor and anything that you want to survive the change.
Okay, let's do it. And I just start sprinkling it all everywhere all over myself.
I'm like, oh dear, that's good news. That's oh boy. Just look at Rick. Fingers crossed.
Okay. Smurrrrh, roll a D100 secret style, please.
Yep.
Now, Rick, didn't you have something stolen here last time?
Yep.
So I don't know if there's anybody here you necessarily want to leave your stuff with. The priestess is going to be busy. Where are our squires?
Good question. I was just asking these fellows about it. They don't seem to know.
Not at all.
Usually, whenever I'm least expecting it and I turn around and see if she's behind me.
No.
Easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy go. Wow, dude. That's bad. Okay.
Just out of game, yeah, I'm not even going to lawyer that, no.
So y'all are talking about it along the way. The high priestess says, I did actually prepare some remove curse for tonight if you would like me to give it a try.
Holy shit.
I look at Colby. I'm looking for Colby's, like, is this safe kind of thing?
Yeah.
That's kind of looking at him like, I don't see other magic users.
I forgot. She's the only other person that is up to my level of competence with spells.
I'd absolutely love for you to try that.
You suddenly feel deep in your head, Riclamin, your willpower increases. Your iron resolve.
Oh, someone else wants me to get rid of that as well, huh? Interesting.
He says, well, the full moon is out. This is close enough. Why haven't you shifted yet?
Wait, why is the full moon's out?
Yep.
I'm looking at
That's
Smurrrrh.
what she said. All right. So now's where the fun parts. You both see it is indeed the moon. You're still a little ways away from the ritual site, but that's okay because your ritual takes place at midnight. So I'm going to need rolls from Smurrrrh and Riclamin
What kind of roll?
to avoid shifting
It's like a will save?
into. It is a control shape. It's a skill check now. So we're going to take your control shape skill that you have.
Yeah.
It's plus your wisdom.
Yep.
Your wisdom mod, sorry.
So
Your
D20
wisdom
plus
mod?
wisdom mod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on a sec here.
Okay. Let me roll 20.
Why don't I have my shit happening? I keep closing my tabs.
I think that's a succeed for Rick.
I probably have
Yes.
similar to that, hang on a sec.
Looks like it. I'm 303.
25.
Let me make
for
sure.
Return to human in full moon.
Oh, I hate being right here. It's so
Yeah.
horrible. Okay.
Resist involuntary change. DC 25.
Oh, I got plus 14. Fuck, I'm good.
You don't. There's
So,
no
yeah.
way you have a wisdom plus 14. Wisdom, not willpower.
Control shape is a skill.
Yeah, but it's,
Oh, you
it's
put
because
points in it?
my. It's because you know what? It's because I have my rage enabled. I gotta disable on my buff sheet. I just -1 this stuff here to make sure it didn't affect it. What am I doing? It's my wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was thinking will. You're right. So 2.
Okay, so. Okay.
That one.
Crit it.
So, this is what you see. You see Riclamin start to hunch for a second and then fight it off. Open
How do
his
you have a
eyes.
plus 12? Holy shit.
Remember
Eyes
that?
shifted for a second and come right back. You see Smurrrrh just kind of and start falling forward, red fur sprouting all over the place.
Remember that time we came to the church the first time? And we sat
Sure.
down with that person and he was doing like a weird ritual.
Okay.
We were trying to control our shape.
Oh yeah.
And
Fair enough.
you crit failed.
Yeah. Times.
All right. Smurrrrh, you have shifted into Clifford the Big Red Winged Dog.
Okay.
You freak out the High Priestess because of your very hellhoundish form.
Yep.
Who immediately tries to cast a remove curse on you.
Okay.
Please make a will save.
Oh, now I do it. Okay.
Now it's a will.
Let me fucking see here. Oh, that's gonna go down. Pardon my potty mouth.
Holy crap.
Oh, I can't see these because you're doing them in secret.
He shifts big, red, evil, ugly. She casts remove curse. The next thing you know, all the red and everything, you just flash of light. Smoking, laying there still, is a very green winged Smurrrrh.
Green.
Yep. Green.
Remove curse doesn't hit multiple spells, just so you know.
He rolled a 20.
Doesn't matter?
Does it matter?
Remove curse is only one thing, right?
Let me make sure.
Oh no, you're right. It's all curses. Sorry.
It is?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You reading it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So yeah, he's very green, very well. He's apparently you did manage to apply the oil correctly because nothing destroyed,
Okay.
All right,
but the red is gone.
look at Smurrrrh, look at Rick, and be like,
Am
"Oh,
I conscious of what just happened?
Yeah, yeah.
apparently the red was a curse. Who knew?"
And you're sober.
I'm like, oh, my burning blood. Do I still have my wings?
Yes.
I'm like, oh, at least I have those things. I flap those happily and have a drink because I'm sober.
She, would you like me to try yours as well now?
Yes.
She casts the spell.
Okay.
Don't forget your extra +2
It's plus
from
2.
your little helper friend.
Okay.
Against the DC 20, you make it.
Yes.
You suddenly feel like you're not made of bacon anymore.
I have this incredible craving for bacon all of a sudden.
You are cured of your horrible affliction.
Do 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 do.
All right. Well, now that we've done that, I believe we owe the lady one. Shall we continue to our ritual site?
Yes, please.
What are we doing?
Well, now that we've fixed you, we're going to turn our chosen one into one of you.
What?
Without the green and the wings.
You're making him an orc? Halfling?
Yes.
She looks at you really funny with that. No. If you excuse me, I must concentrate.
Hey, Colby, you're gonna get wings, man.
I just look at him like, yeah.
All right. You'll get to the clearing. You see the altars already out there. The priestesses begin immediately circling around. The monks walking in front of all of them. You hear him say, "Pray harder," to one of them.
I give him a look. Think to
And the high
myself,
priestess.
and they thought I was an asshole.
You have the components.
I do.
She asks for the bag.
I believe I do this myself, High Priestess.
Oh, well, you requested my assistance, but very well.
Yeah. So
She joins them in the prayer.
I kneel in. Is it an altar that's set up, or what's
Yeah,
you guys?
full altar.
I kneel in front of the altar and unpack the materials.
Mm-hmm.
I get the mortar and pestle, and the first thing I put in is I put the belladonna in, and then pour the saliva and the blood over it. And the chant is, with moonlight's guidance I prepare, and with moonlight's goodness I combine, and with the moon's maiden's hand I unite.
You'll notice that there seems to be a beam of moonlight on Colby as he's doing this.
And then I grab the fang, and that's when I carve the eyes of Saloon, one at each back of one of each hand. And with that I say, with moonlight's blade I shape. And then I take a... This is after I've dipped the fang. Did I dip the fang? No, I hadn't dipped the fang.
Klaatu, Verata.
Yeah. This is when I look up at the priestess. This is where she needs to help me.
All right.
And then she's... does she know the ritual? So I can just say what she does?
You better hope.
Yeah.
Right.
She assists you. You say what she does.
Yeah, so she helps with a droplet at each eye, and I say, with moonlight's blood I weep. And then I raise the bowl up to the altar, and then I say, with moonlight's blessing, I am reborn. And
Okay.
does the mixture change color to silver? That means I have her blessing.
I'm whispering to Riclamin during all
Yeah.
this. What's happening?
Yes.
Okay, so it changes to a silver liquid. And
Yes.
I grin. And then I just say, with moonlight I am whole, and I chug it back.
All right. Colby says, with moonlight I am whole, and chugs the liquid. And I will open this right quick. So Smurrrrh and Riclamin in the back are watching this. You see the moonbeam just go really bright on Colby as he's drinking some strange liquid out of a bowl.
Riclamin, what's going on? I mean,
know.
Ricky. What's Colby doing? He's got light on him from the moon.
Open.
I drink a stiff drink.
A stiff drink.
Which one are you opening? The War Priest one?
No, the ritual one, the end of it. Okay, here we go. Okay, you're blessed. You drink the liquid. Okay.
I'm trying to go shot for shot with Colby and his crazy drink.
All right. You drink the drink and you finish it.
Okay.
The light glows bright on you and then fades back to normal. Serene.
Okay. I stand up and face. I'm guessing there's a bit of a crowd.
Yep.
Put my hands up and go into hybrid.
And you shift into your hybrid bear form. Sprouting fur, talons coming out.
Big ass claws, yeah. The armor grows to match.
Yellow colored with a red shirt. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
So out of game, why was Colby so keen on switching us back, but yet converting himself?
Now he can kill you.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around this.
Colby was never interested in turning you back.
Exactly.
What?
Riclamin was
Colby never
Riclamin was
offered
interested.
to turn you
Oh.
guys back.
Riclamin was interested in the cure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, as
Colby's probably going to bite you in your sleep.
as that happens,
Mm-hmm.
I like roar.
Okay.
Like it's a bestial, like bear roar, and I'm assuming there's other lycanthrope around.
No.
Okay.
There was.
There was.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I'm just regular green Smurrrrh.
None of the other patrons were lycanthropes.
Nope.
The Temple of Cillian.
Right. None of these particular ones were. This was a useless batch of acolytes.
Where'd
At one point.
where'd our were-rat?
Oh,
go?
wait a minute.
Was he a
forgot.
tiger or what was he?
You shifted one person. Come to think of it. He's not here, by the way. The original were-rat.
Yeah.
So you did your roar and that causes a shift, correct?
if they fail.
What's the save?
Regular forced check or force at a -10 penalty.
It's for will. What?
It's a will. It's the normal control shape, but at a -10 penalty.
Okay. So I'm just gonna have to guess. What's the DC on this?
If the moon's out.
Yeah.
So now to resist a normal change inside with the moon out is the 25,
Okay.
and so they have to DC 25, but they're at a -10.
Okay. Whoa, wait a minute.
T1 205.
All right. You do the roar. Someone that had already managed to avoid it earlier. You notice the monk shifts hybrid form into a panther. Looks at you again, flicks his whiskers, and just. I think next you would take the form of the giant bear, correct?
Yep. I have to cycle through everything.
So doing that, you cycle into the form of a gigantic bear. That's just about the armor stuff. Okay, good. Done with that. Done with this. Back to that. All right. What color bear are you again? Like fur wise?
It'd be brown. His fur matches his hair color, so brown.
Okay, so Colby's big brown furred bear. And what size are you from this? You're a large creature or bigger?
It'd be large if it's brown bear. It's not dire.
Okay.
Large.
So
and dire
large
bear are
size.
actually same size.
Okay.
Or brown and dire, I should say.
So large brown bear standing in front of you. Then look, the bear form looks just like a regular bear, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Colby shifts into the large bear.
I didn't have time to get my tattoo. Shit.
I'll be
And
back
then-
briefly, guys. I just have to have a quick bio.
Okay.
Sure. And then shifts back into Colby's form, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think
You cycle through the whole thing
Spend the night. The first night.
as a bear?
Yeah.
This is what I was looking for. I didn't see it.
Oh no, I can go back.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Okay.
go back right away. I would kind of sit in big bear form.
So the large bear walks over and sits down.
Well, I'd still be up in the alto just grabbing a seat.
Okay.
Just picture the druid bear sitting in Warcraft.
Gotcha.
Can see it?
Druid bear sitting in front of the altar. You see him in more of a growl than just regular talk. Just points at all of them. Forward, pray, give thanks. They all get up in front of you and start praying and giving thanks for the miraculous change that occurred.
He failed horribly. He'd have to shift all the way, actually.
Oh, into animal?
Yeah.
Does he? Okay. Okay then. Excuse me.
Critical fail forces the ally into their animal form.
Critical fail. As if you roll a 1, right?
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So yeah. He's barking orders at them. Growling, meowing orders. I don't know which one to call it yet.
Hissing.
Hissing orders at them. And that pretty much covers that as far as my thoughts. I'm sure there's lots of thoughts going through your head right now.
Who, me?
Mr. Riclamin, looking at all this scene. We're going to get to you. You're kind of the main event. You see anything here?
I'm sorry, I missed half of that. My
Oh, is
brother's
that-
here?
There's
Oh.
a giant bear sitting, staring at everybody.
Okay.
And the monks apparently a werepanther.
Didn't we already know that?
No.
We do
I
now
think he
that
told me that.
that I forced his shift.
But Colby's a big bear sitting up by the altar now.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of brought things up to.
I'd be looking
knowledge.
at my paws, kind of checking.
It's kind of like that's what he was doing. Okay. Don't know why.
Okay. How about in the mind of the bear, since we got Smurrrrh off right quick? What thoughts are running through the Colby's head?
He's just sitting there and he's kind of holding up a paw and looking at the claws, kind of wondering when he's going to get to test these out.
Just a quick glance over at the panther.
A little bit, yeah. Kind of giving him one raised bear eyebrow.
Luckily, he is not paying any attention right now. He's still ordering their worship, hissing at them if they don't think that they're praying hard enough.
I'll be back there shortly, guys. I'm not missing anything important, am I?
Just your
No.
turn for input and the fight that happened. And
Your typical do you like it
Fair
on the
enough.
scene. I guess I would go. I would do the stand up on hind legs again and roar. Just not a. I'm not invoking my ability, but just roaring,
I know.
and then shift back.
okay, you shift back. Since the monk doesn't even bother with shifting back. I don't know if he can anyway. Once you've turned back and you come down from the altar, he then allows everyone to stand up.
Okay.
And tells them to do 15 laps around the ritual site. That they must keep their energy up. They still have 4 days of this.
I already told them what I thought, so.
The high priestess approaches you looking very happy.
Colby looks a little different now. He's a little fuzzier than he used to be.
Says that's the first successful ritual we've completed.
It helps to be the chosen one.
We should probably head back to town.
I don't believe we're done partying yet, are we?
No, but the celebration will take place in town at the temple.
Then lead on, High Priestess.
So you, her, Riclamin, and I'm assuming Smurrrrh, since we don't have Smurrrrh, I'm going to put him on auto follow.
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
following.
All right. Head back to town. The cat monk says, we will follow you after we're finished with our exercises.
Learn to have a little fun, Bob.
He turns back to you for a moment. It's like he's giving you half attention.
That's all he does. He said,
Yeah.
learn to have a little fun.
Learn to have a little fun and just kind of looks at you.
Moon's only here once a month. Gotta make use of it.
At that, he kind of grins. A little bit of teeth, nothing much, and turns back to watching his students.
I would give him a toothy grin, too. Bare teethy.
Baring your bare teeth.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Are you hybrid or are you human?
I would have let a partial transformation happen and then control it back.
Okay.
Natural,
Okay.
I can do that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I don't make control
It's
checks.
right. All right. Yeah, so you're over there. I can take you with my bare hands.
Uh,
No, okay. So yeah, you'll head back to town. The high priestess informs you along the way. I am actually kind of concerned. If he wasn't the chosen, I would think that he was a minion of Shar herself.
being a panther, it's kind of like a given, isn't it?
Hmm?
Said being a panther, it's kind of her thing, isn't it?
He sits there and she thinks for a moment. Possibly. He is a holy terror, though. So harsh.
I told your supplicants not to participate and they didn't want it. Maybe they would listen to you too if you told them they didn't have to. I mean,
We've already had 2 quit and 1 death.
you had a one death. If you really suspect this person's a minion of Shar, then we're literally raising the army to kill ourselves.
It is quite troubling, but as you've stated yourself,
You're the
Master
priestess.
Colby, that they were of no use to anyone without this anyway.
Well, we sure
They
as hell
must-
don't want them to be of use to the enemy.
On other note, the High Priestess from Waterdeep did return home yesterday.
Have you received any word from her on anything else?
Now, she enjoyed her little stay here, I suppose, well enough. She slept most away.
She what, sorry?
She slept most of her stay. She seemed to be mostly recovered when she returned.
I'll just say, give me a minute, and I'll cast messaging or sending to her
Okay.
and ask her how do things fare in Waterdeep, and do you know of our friend Adara? We left her corpse with your sister.
All right. You get the response back that Waterdeep is well. The temple is rebuilt. There is no corpse here.
Okay.
I know not what they did.
I can only send one message.
If you manage to find her, I will still do the service for you. No charge. I will pull it out of the temple's coffers.
Thinking to myself, did she happen to leave a fingernail? Because that would be enough.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah, I just say to the High Priestess, she seems to be faring well in Waterdeep. Fortunately, our friend Adara, which you met earlier, appears to have... her body has gone missing.
She just looks at you. That is most troubling.
Well, I'm breaking the sad news. She doesn't know about Archie, does she?
No.
I'm afraid to tell you that Archibald didn't make it.
She just you think you saw a quiver for a moment, but then he was strong. It was just his time.
Yeah, I wish I knew more about what happened. We didn't even find his body.
She looks at you a little bit panicked at that and then doesn't say anything. Just with her thoughts.
What did you just think?
After a few... It's rather troubling how bodies go missing, isn't it?
Well, yeah. It's not the most troubling, but it's on the list, that's for sure.
Things were so much simpler when they'd stay where they fell.
I know, right? Like, why can't these things just stay dead?
You arrive back to town.
Sounds like weird foreshadowing.
The celebration is still going on. It picks up anew when it sees you all coming back into town. It's all kind of a big deal, I guess. I don't know.
Once
Someone
there's
said
enough
something.
people watching, or I think I've got enough to make a nice scene, I'll hybrid shift.
Everyone's watching. Everybody gather around. Drunken people, revelry. You shift into dire bear. Just hear a hush fall over the crowd.
And I growl out, "Bring me a beer."
Hmm. Okay. A beer is brought to you.
I'm dexterous enough in hybrid to grab it, right?
You think so?
Yeah. I'll grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can wield weapons. I can grab a mug.
Yeah.
Is it a decent sized mug, or did they give me like a normal sized person mug? Like,
They brought you a big one.
excellent. I slam it back.
Once you finish it and bring the mug away, there is a cheer from the crowd. And the party picks back up. The music continues.
If I'm there, I conjure an equally sized drink with my drinky drink, or at least potent drink, and do the same thing.
Of the least potent? Okay.
I find another beer to cheers with
or greater.
Smurrrrh and hold it up to clink glasses.
All right.
Sorry, I missed that.
Apparently, y'all are entering into a drinking contest.
Sweet.
I'm clinking glasses with you, yeah.
Smurrrrh likes this new Colby.
Clink glasses, drinking. You see someone from the crowd kind of walk over to you. Weren't you red an hour ago?
I think you had too much to drink.
Or not enough, I laugh.
Coming through the crowd, Riclamin. Uh-oh. Hang on.
What?
Sorry, I'm just stoking the fire.
That's from earlier. You didn't answer me, so. Coming through the crowd, what do I do? What?
What's from earlier? Oh, I see now. Okay. And the answer to your question was yes. A small boy that you recognize as being little Ricky
Okay.
comes. Master Riclamin, come quick.
What's happened? Where's Thunk?
He's with her now. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Let's go.
Got Riclamin.
Did I hear that?
Roll a listen check. You're a bear. You've got pretty good hearing, but there's a party going on.
What was my listen? I don't even know. I don't have a new listen, do I?
You should have a modified slightly.
That's
Oh,
my
shit.
That's my Colby listen, yeah.
You don't hear it, but a spot check, please. You do see Riclamin running off following little Ricky.
I would go after them.
Okay. Smurrrrh? All right. Smurrrrh's partying.
I won
Hardcore.
drinking contest, just FYI.
Okay. Yeah, he's unconscious. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Drunk him under the table.
Yeah.
And that's why he's unconscious right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, this is a great place to take a break. That's the end of our second hour. Stay tuned on Twitch. We'll be going right into our third hour. Everybody on YouTube, tune in tomorrow for the next installment. See you then.